Cualquier sistema que montéis sin nosotros será derribado. Ya os avisamos antes, y nada de lo que construisteis ha perdurado. Oídlo mientras os inclináis sobre vuestros planos. Oídlo mientras os arremangáis. Oídlo una vez más. Cualquier sistema que montéis sin nosotros será derribado. Tenéis vuestras drogas, tenéis vuestras pirámides, vuestros pentágonos. Con toda vuestra hierba y vuestras balas ya no podéis cazarnos. Lo único que revelaremos de nosotros es este aviso. Nada de lo que construisteis ha perdurado. Cualquier sistema que montéis sin nosotros será derribado.
For we are opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy that relies primarily on covert means for expanding its sphere of influence. Its preparations are concealed, not published. Its mistakes are buried, not headlined. Its dissenters are silenced, not praised. No expenditure is questioned, no rumor is printed, no secret is revealed.
We have before us the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order, a world where the rule of law, not the law of the jungle, governs the conduct of nations. When we are successful, and we will be, we have a real chance at this new world order, an order in which a credible United Nations can use its peacekeeping role to fulfill the promise and vision of the UN's founders.
I think all our society is run by insane people for insane objectives. You know, and I think that's what I sussed when I was 16 and 12 way down the line, but I expressed it differently all through my life. It's the same thing I'm expressing all the time, but now I can put it into that sentence that I think we're being run by maniacs for maniacal ends, you know. If anybody can put on paper what our government and the American government, etc., and the Russian, Chinese, what they are actually trying to do, you know, and what they think they're doing, I'd be very pleased to know what they think they're doing. I think they're all insane. You know, but I'm liable to be put away as insane for expressing.
Was shot and killed at about 11 o'clock.
The financial elite have been planning, waiting. Dreams of domination, of total control, have been passed down. Their plan has changed hands countless times, but its core goal has remained unchanged, nurtured through generations. From Caesar to Charlemagne, from Napoleon to Roosevelt, and down to the present day, and the first generation with the technology to carry that plan out. When they unleash it on an unsuspecting public, there will be no time to prepare, no time to react. In just 48 hours, the elites will freeze bank and brokerage accounts worldwide. Millions of Americans will lose access to their own money, in some cases, forever. And the elites will have seized unprecedented control over our money and our very lives.
R.Us desaparece. La cadena de jugueterías anunció el cierre de todas sus tiendas en el país. El cierre de más tiendas Sears y Kmart.
La cadena de tiendas Radio Shack se declara en bancarrota por segunda vez en los últimos 2 años y confirmó que cerrará 187 almacenes más.
100 de las 728 tiendas de la cadena Macy's cerrarán sus puertas en Estados Unidos para principios de 2017.
Platico que Starbucks cerrará sus 8,000 cafeterías en Estados Unidos la tarde del 29 de mayo.
Walmart, la tienda por departamentos más grande del mundo, empezó hoy a cerrar varios de sus locales en California tras anunciar que clausurará 269 de sus establecimientos.
We got 2 cops out here in front of the Walmart Admiral Memorial, Tulsa, Oklahoma. for an apparent 6 months of shutting down out of nowhere. There's no reason for it, and the fact that there's cops sitting out here, it just raises some red flags. Is this going to be a FEMA death camp?
Years of my life working in an industry, the pharmaceutical industry, and they do nothing but annihilate the population of this world. And why do they do that? Because they want to make money, 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 money. They don't care about your lives. They only care about their wallets. Now, whatever I tell you here today is not something that I dreamed about or observed somewhere. It's something that I have done myself. Why don't you ask the doctor what is it he's giving you? The reason I'm telling you this is because only you have the power to stop these criminals with what they're doing in the pharma industry. Because you are not sick people. You are consumers. You are consumers. And the pharma industry makes money because they tell everybody that you are sick. What is the pharma industry doing to us? They're the most powerful industry in the world. They sleep in the same bed with governments. They use corruption to get what they want. Corruption involves money. Cool. They have lots and lots and lots of money, and that is how they make their money. Now, they also kill more people than the wars we have in the world. But long term, they punish you and then they kill you. And that has to stop. Pharma companies use the media to implant this dirty work on you. You never get to know the truth until it's too late. You have to raise your awareness to a higher level. Don't take for granted what your doctor is telling you, because the doctors these days, let's say during my working half of my life, they don't know much about medicine.
Of deadly microbes to control or slow the growth of the Earth's population. AIDS is only one result of these plans.
And since the goal that I have read of the elite, if I can use that word, is to diminish our population on planet Earth by at least 2/3, maybe even 5 billion.
To the American company sparking a fierce debate across this country tonight. A business in Wisconsin implanting microchips in its employees, in the skin of their hands. So what are they tracking, and would you say yes if your boss asked you to do the same?
This is serious stuff. We're talking about a nonstop potential connection to my body. I can't turn it off. I can't put it away. It's in me. That's a big problem.
Somebody put an implant inside me. I found it this morning.
Back in 2004, the Manchurian Candidate suggested a future where humans are chipped and controlled. We have been warned.
You may not even be aware of it, but groundwork is being laid. Those pushing globalism and government control on a global level have mastered the art of hiding it in plain sight and then just dismissing it as a joke. Their great example would be this: the United Nations Earth Summit, Agenda 21.
It's flying itself. Its processor can react 100 times faster than a human. The stochastic motion is an anti-sniper feature. Just like any mobile device these days, it has cameras and sensors, and just like your phones and social media apps, it does facial recognition. Inside here is 3 grams of shaped explosive. This is how it works. Did you see that? That little bang is enough to penetrate the skull and destroy the contents.
We are going to stay.
What's happening?
Go.
Heavy fighting in Richmond. Dad, where are we? Rebel forces advancing. Happy birthday to you. Make a wish, darling.
What story tonight? As the terrorist rebellion enters another year,
Country's just not safe anymore. We've got to leave.
Into the deep dark.
The Creighton's getting closer. That's the hospital.
camps have been raided.
Merry Christmas.
No, you need to go somewhere! Get out!
Get out of there! How are we supposed to get from there to there?
Just take the things that you need.
See you there.
City under siege.
Constant beating.
They've only got enough for one.
Oh my God, no!
I will find you.
You'll ring me when you get there. I'm not getting on the boat without you.
Help us.
His parents drowned. Just turn on, Mum. Please. Mum, we've got to keep going.
Just go!
Quickly. Come on. Not my mummy I'm not hungry. Are you related? No. I mean, take it.
We found a family for Alfie.
He's all I've got left. 60th of May, 2003.
It's today, happy birthday. Hope you made a wish. And what are your parents' names?
15 years since the fall. The city is a corpse, and we are the worms. We burrow in it, fighting for every useful piece of land to preserve ourselves from the terrors of the night and the horrors of the day.
I know not who can hear my voice. I shall therefore speak a word unto here. Anyone who dares to steal food will be hanged, and their bodies will be exposed.
Every day we rise from dust to choose between bad